Welcome everyone, Texans franchise. We're halfway through our season in terms of games. We're 5-3 on the year. We're gonna look at some stats real quick for the season. In terms of team stats, I saw we were near the bottom of the league in terms of passing yards. Not awful, but bottom half of the league. In terms of rushing, we are at the top though, due to Michael Vick. Mostly. So we're doing pretty well there. Offensively, third down attempts. We have a lot. Third down percentage, we're near the bottom of the league. But percentages are pretty high overall, it seems, on third downs. We have a ton of fourth down attempts, of course. Looks like we're 11 for 21. And then, in terms of player stats for the year, Michael Vick, we were able, with a couple good games, really efficient games, able to get that completion percentage to 50%, 12 touchdowns to 7 picks now. Hopefully we can keep racking up good games with him. Started off the year pretty rough. A metric ton of sacks. In terms of rushing, we've really switched to Ricky Williams the last few games, so he's starting to lead our team in attempts and average. And what I really want to look at with the running backs are the fumbles, where we're sharing a lot of them. Ricky only has the one so far. Michael Vick has lost 4, but he's also done so much for us that I can only get so annoyed with it. For receiving, Santana Moss leading us there. Touchdowns, though, Larry Fitzgerald has 5. Pretty cool to see. These are the receptions and yards for the other players right there. A lot of drops from Winslow. Okay, defensively, a lot of tackles from Urlacher and Briggs, obviously. In terms of sacks, Babin, Peppers, Harris, Dockett leading the way. Passes defended. A lot from Allen and Tillman. Interceptions, though, Briggs has 5. That's amazing. And then a lot all across the board, a lot of picks. Kicking, we're 13 for 16. Not too bad. I've really always been bad at kicking in this game. That's not so awful. I've made all my extra points. Good to see. Punting has been awful. Probably the worst part of our team by far. Returning, nothing really to speak of, which is why I don't bother showing them. Look at some league leaders. How about that? Leading the league in attempts, got Brady, Favre, Manning, Green, Bledsoe. Who's leading the league in yards? Hasselbeck, Favre, Plummer. A lot of interceptions overall, though. All these guys are throwing a ton of picks. So it's just going around like a flu. I don't feel so bad now. And a lot of sacks, too. Okay. Rushing, LaDainian Tomlinson. Love LT. He's sitting at the top right now. Wow, Michael Vick is nearly at the top of the league in rushing. That's crazy. That's crazy. Mike Allstott. All right, receiving. Here's the leaders right now. I want to see who's the touchdowns. Anybody have a lot? Jamal Lewis, man, I hate facing Jamal Lewis. This man is like a glitch in this game. He's so good. Receiving, Quincy Morgan, Jerry Rice, Dante Stallworth. A few of the names here at the top. Total yards. Let's see who's leading. Dante Stallworth, so he's probably at the top of the pack overall. Touchdowns, Terrell Owens. Man, Terrell Owens was 9 years pro at the time of when this game came out. That's crazy. Keyshawn Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Larry Fitzgerald was right there in terms of touchdowns. Defensively, tackles. I feel like our defenders aren't up here for some reason. Am I going crazy? Oh, there we go. There we go. That makes more sense. Nate Wayne, Ted Johnson, Brandon Short. All right. A lot of tackles there from these guys. Who's leading the league in sacks? Chris Jenkins has 15. Wow. This is a wild league. Okay, what about passes defended? Are we like leading in that by far? Yeah. Just with the way the gameplay works out. Okay. And in terms of kicking, we're not so far from the top. You know, one of the better kickers. Okay. So that's us going into this game. In terms of the standings, we are 5-3. I believe our next opponent is the Colts, who you can see are right there with us in terms of standings in the division. Nothing crazy going on in the AFC beyond the Patriots, who are 8-0. Titans 1-7. And in the NFC, a lot of parity there. The Cowboys are 1-7, but beyond them, everyone is within 3-5 and 4-4, basically, besides them and the Saints. That's crazy. The NFC's wild right now. So let's get into our next game.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Hope we can get out to the polls Tuesday, but our votes for great football today in Week 10 of the NFL on ESPN. We've got two teams each hoping for a landslide victory here in this one. Texans, Colts. Straight ahead.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hi there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the RCA Dome. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. We're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
All right, so we got a nice divisional matchup on our hands. This field has a very Shrek-looking hue to it. What on earth is Rich Gannon doing? This man is high on some sort of amphetamines. He is absolutely ready to rock and roll. See if we can stop him. Oh, yeah, this man is corked out of his gourd right now. We'll take it. We'll take it. Oh, man, he won't stop. This man's on a different plane of existence. We're the fools for thinking we're playing football right now. This is the Rich Gannon experience. He knows what he's doing. He knows how to draw the flags.
Pass interference, number 33, defense. The ball is placed at the spot.
All right, I'm not entirely sure what to make of that start. I haven't seen anything quite like that yet. Uh-oh, picked off by Briggs. He's leading our team in picks now with 6. Awful start from Gannon. Ricky Williams fights for 1. Right, these uniforms look pretty slick here. I like them. Oh, that was bad. Might throw it to Fitzgerald. Yeah, I'll think about it. Or Moss down the middle. Take our first down.
First and 10. Ball at the 17.
Fitzgerald, touchdown! What a start for Houston. Fitzgerald leading our team in touchdowns. All right, let's see how the Colts respond after that first drive. laced with grade A cocaine. They're going to run it. Uh-oh. They're no huddling, though. They are absolutely not going to stop. Our defense better be prepared. They're going to run it again. That's a good run, though. First down. Dominic Davis, 8 touchdowns on the year. They run it again. Another good run. Long run.
Number 37, the ball carrier.
We're finally going to pause it here.
23 with the tackle. 3rd and 2. Ball at the Colts 50-yard line.
All right. See what they got here. Oh, just got a hand in there.
Complete.
That was a close play.
1st and 10, Houston. Number 35, the ball carrier. 2nd and 6. Ball at the Texans, 24-yard line.
You know, I just had a wild day the other day where for the first time in a long time, I watched 3 movies in one day. I haven't done that since the, kids around. You're not doing that as often.
First down, Texans.
I watched Pinocchio,
Texans.
Milk and Cereal, and Scream. The latter 2 are horror movies. And they were all good for different reasons. I hadn't watched Pinocchio in a long time. If you have not seen the original Pinocchio in a long time, man oh man, go search it out. First of all, it's just a great movie. But the things that are in it are just absolutely wild that you would not see today. Ricky Williams with a ton of running room. Great run.
Let's go. One more time. Let's go. Let's go. We're going in.
1st and 10. Ball at the 47.
I saw someone mention online how iconic it is to see a character like Pinocchio smoking a cigar in a movie. And that's so true. It's wild to see, but very cool.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 46-yard line.
Yeah, Pinocchio was really good, though. It was a gorgeous movie, great music. Really good movie. Doesn't overstay its welcome, about 80 minutes or so.
First down, Texans.
Love it.
1st and 10. Ball at the 36.
Okay, I'm just going to try to run a counter here. I just want to see how it turns out more than anything. I don't know what to say.
35, the ball carrier. Jesse. 2nd and 7. Ball at the 34-yard line.
Okay, I think I'm going to try to block the fullback and the running back. Have St. Moss going to the outside. Clark over the middle. And Vic fumbled it. That's not good. We're going to have to hope that we can challenge it and it's not a fumble, I guess.
Holding. Number 66. Offense. The penalty is declined.
I mean, I'm trying to throw it. That's fumble. That's sad.
After review, the play stands.
Well, I'm sad.
Passer's arm was not moving forward.
I disagree.
Therefore, it was a fumble. Houston will be
That's a
charged
sad
with
fumble. Can't do much about it, though.
down, Indianapolis.
But yeah, Pinocchio was a really good movie. And the Milk and Cereal was like a feature here on YouTube made by Curry Barker, I believe is his name. Really solid horror movie. Again, doesn't overstay its welcome. About 60 minutes long. Oh, man. Dominic Davis was a huge run. And then late at night, me and the lady I live with, we watched Scream. And I've never seen it before. And it was really solid. And I know it was really good because it was my 3rd movie of the day. And I was still locked into it the entire time. And it was the longest movie of them all. But it was really good.
2nd and 1. Ball at the 24-yard line.
All right, Rich Gannon seems like he's finally slowed things down a little bit. He's taking control. Things of whatever he took before the pregame, clearly he took too much of it. The edge is worn off. He's playing regular QB. Oh no, this guy's breaking tackles all over the place. Can't bring him down.
The ball carrier, number 21, with the first out of bounds.
Second and short here. I'm a big movie fan, so leave me a good movie recommendation. That's what I really want. Something that you don't think anyone else has seen, but you love it and you want to recommend it to someone. I will watch it. Oh man, their running backs are a huge problem for us. We cannot bring them down at all. All right, so starting up the second quarter. Close game, 7-7. Throw that short to Jones. Can't hold on to it. Was that Ricky Williams? That was Ricky. All right, 3rd and 6. Need a nice play here. Don't really want this drive to just die off. I mean, they've given Fitzgerald so much room. But he can't seem to just go over there by himself. Well, Ricky's over there by himself. And he dropped it again. Okay, well, 2 drops in 1 drive. Lesson learned, we're not going to you again, I guess. Another really bad punt is going to set them up with good field position. So the Colts really turning this momentum around in their favor. Gannon running with it. Urlacher sends him down to the ground.
3rd and 7. Ball at the 47.
Throws it to the outside. Just got a hand in there. Incomplete. So they're going to have to punt it away.
Number 33 with the deflect. 1st and 10, Houston.
I think I'll just run it to start. Oh, man. That sucked. Ran right into him. This has turned into a very different game than it felt like it was going to be initially. Pretty fun, though. Let's see who we're going to be looking for. Maybe Fitzgerald deep, but maybe not. Let's just try. Oh, they deflected it. All right, we're going to have to punt it away again. See what the Colts can do with it. The bad news about having to punt it away so much is our punter is awful. And so we can't punt it very far. And so they end up with a good field position. So that's something our defense needs to contend with. And that's a pick from Hartz. Gannon just keeps throwing right at our guys. What a huge defensive play from the safety.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. Okay. They're going air. They're going air. I see pass. Rhino. Single back.
Let's see what we can do here. On nowhere on that play. All right, 2nd and 12. Just throw a toss here. Made one guy miss. Williams gets dragged down. 3rd and 8 coming up. Might throw Fitzgerald to the outside. I'm going to block our running back. Definitely going Fitzgerald. Oh, couldn't hold on, though. Good defense. Kind of ran right into that other route. And their lineman who's returning it just fumbled it. I mean, that's what they get. I don't really care. I don't feel bad for him. Why is your lineman returning? This is just a wild game. And it's tied 7-7. Oh my goodness. Let's run it here with Williams. Oh no. Oh no. All right, so we've got a 3rd and 9 coming up. And this offense is just stalling. Michael Vick is 2 for 8 passing right now. We're going to block We have him one-on-one. Burleson, touchdown! What a huge catch! Gets into the end zone. A play action on third down. Right through the hands of their defender.
First and 10.
All right, Colts, first down. What are you going to do with it? What are you going to do with the ball, huh? Run it to the outside. Got him chased down by Babin, though. Uh-oh, no huddle. Back to what they did early on. To the outside. Oh, that hit hard, though.
It's incomplete.
Uh-oh,
Marty Booker was the intended receiver.
can't stop.
Will Allen with the coverage.
Going it deep, and it's caught at midfield. Over our safety. They're huddling. We may need to call a timeout here if they get another decent play. Yeah, I think we're going to need to call a timeout here.
Marty Booker, pass complete.
Well, they're stopping play. Okay, maybe not.
2.
We'll try to last one play here before calling a timeout. Toss to the outside. And he's brought down by Urlacher. He's so good.
The ball carrier.
We'll call timeout.
Timeout called.
All right, got our defense rested. Gonna have our corners go one-on-one. Everyone else blitz. Oh, he just snuck it in to the tight end. What a play. Thought we were gonna get to him, but he just had enough time.
With the coverage.
All right, 2nd and 10. Colts trying to tie this one up before halftime. Running it up the middle. Good tackle there. 3rd and 7 coming up.
3rd and 6. Ball at the 25.
Let's see what they got here. Uh-oh. The rollout. Right to our safety. Hart's going to come up with that one. It looks like they're going to attempt a field goal.
Ryan Urlacher with the deflection. 42-yard attempt.
Should give us a chance here for one last drive. Might be able to add on. Oh, I nearly got there. That's as close as I've ever gotten to blocking it, I think. Exciting. Man, just got right through the line.
First and 10, Houston.
Wide open Fitzgerald down the middle. How about that huge play before the 2-minute warning? I'm just going to let the clock run down so we can enjoy that one. All right. After that huge play, what are the Texans going to do? Winslow down the middle. Incomplete.
Pass is incomplete.
All right, 2nd down. Let's see what we got here. Three yards. Gonna be 3rd and 7. Wide open is Burleson for the 1st down. Good play, guys.
First down, Texans. First and 10. Ball at the 19.
Definitely don't need to be in a rush here. And run it again. 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the
May go Burleson down the middle. or Winslow. Let's see. It's like Burleson just out of reach, though. All right, gonna have a big third down coming up.
Right here and right now.
Third down, let's go. See what we got. Tomas just short. Are we gonna go for this? Timeout.
Timeout call.
I can't do it. We don't have any more timeouts. I think we just need to try and take our 3 points, which is not a gimme because I'm awful, but let's see here. Should be able to nail this. Don't overthink it. All right, we'll go back up by 7 now.
The Texans are out in front, 17-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. But welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. A look at our halftime stats here, and boy, look at the difference in passing yards. The Texans should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Lance Briggs would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Texans early in the first, already inside field goal range. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 17-yard touchdown for the Texans. Texans towards the end of the first quarter. Texans up by 7. Calvin Pace would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. There he is for the recovery. The Colts in control after a fumble recovery. Paul Smith would make the first guy miss. Then he'd rip off a chunk of yardage here. A 15-yard touchdown for the Colts. Game tied 7-all. Shenard Hartz is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. The Texans, after getting an interception, Michael Vick would find his target on this one. A 28-yard touchdown for the Texans. The Colts still midway through the second. Colts down by 7. Rich Loose Gannon connected with his man on this one. They climb back again and are now down by 4. Texans late in the second quarter. Michael Vick would air it out on this one, and he would find his man. That set up a 27-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Colts are down, but still in it, 17-10. And as far as my halftime hero, well, there's really no contest. Larry Fitzgerald has taken over this game. So that'll do it from here. Let's send you back out now to Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe. Dan?
Oh my gosh, just like that. They have the ball in scoring position. That's crazy. How could that have happened? No idea. I guess we will just never know, unfortunately. Oops, flag. That's my bad. Oh, they're not going to care. Makes me feel better, actually.
Neutral zone infraction. Second and goal. Ball at the 4-yard line.
Oh, that blitz, they got the touchdown. That was a good route. Good throw, good catch. And just like that, they're about to tie it up. All right, here we are with the ball. No need to even mention what could have possibly happened in that first drive. See here? Deflection there from Buchanan. Is that his name? Buchanan?
With the deflection. Second and 10.
Don't really like that setup very much. Let's change him around. Him as well. See if this play could be something. Running up the middle with Vic, though. Gonna be 3rd and 3. This is really fun. I'm having a really good time with this game. Even if I need to adjust the sliders ever so slightly, I think just a few adjustments. Okay, Fitzgerald, 1st down. Nice catch.
1st and 10. Ball at the Texans, 34-yard line.
Great blocking there from our receivers. Good run there. Overall.
Ball at the Texans, 42-yard line.
Jones right up the middle, just running over a safety. Love to see it.
1st down, Texans. First and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line.
Forgot his button, Moss, L1. Luckily, we got it to him. 8 yards.
Number 29.
Completion percentage. Can't have that at 50%. 2 touchdowns. And what does that say under the 2 touchdowns? I don't know. Must be a glitch of some kind.
2nd and 2. Ball at the 40-yard line.
We might have an interesting opportunity on the left side there. We can send Luke deep. And he's all alone. He caught it. Inside the 5. Great play. How about Luke showing up for us?
1st and goal. Ball at the 3.
Ricky Williams just fumbled the ball inside the 5-yard line. I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. After that whole drive, we cannot afford this, guys. I was just praising you before the game, how you hadn't fumbled. Oh no.
2nd and 3. Ball at the Colts, 14-yard line.
All right, we're going to first force a 3rd and short.
3rd and 2.
All right, they got a 3rd and short coming up. We'll bring more in the box here. They're going to pass it, but we got to him. Tommy Harris with the sack. Gives us the ball right back with a punt. What a defensive play from Harris. The center just forgot how to block.
1st and 10, Houston.
At the point, I don't know who to trust in the backfield, so we got our fullback back there. Baxter running it for 3.
Number 50. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 41.
I would like to throw it to Burleson. We'll see what happens. Doesn't really look like it. Vic rolling. Oh, that was not a good pass. Should just run it. All right, so we got a 3rd down here. Seems like a weird formation, I know, for 3rd and 7, but wanted to keep them off guard a little bit. On their toes. Oh, we're sacked. And we fumbled. So after a few 3 and outs from both teams, the Colts have it with just over a minute left. Neither team has done too much. Good coverage there.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Colts, 41-yard line.
Oh, they got that right in the tight little window there. Good play. Going to take him into field goal range. This has just been a weird game. Very weird game. Oh no. They just ran right away. They just ran all the way away from Urlacher. Huge play. Huge play for the Colts. All right. See if we can have a nice goal line stand. That'd be fun. That's a sack. That's a start.
With the sack.
Goes that into all kinds of traffic. It's picked off from Tillman.
Interception, Texans.
A huge interception. He did not need to throw that on third down into a ton of traffic. All kinds of bodies down the middle of the field. Massive, massive.
2nd and 9. Ball at the Texans, 21-yard line.
Oh, Vic, all kinds of running room. First down.
Down Texans. 1st and 10. Ball at the Texans.
I haven't looked to run it too much with Vic. I have because I was scared a few times. Fitzgerald on the outside. Nice play, first down. Way to stay in bounds there, Fitzgerald. I think every catch he's had has been a first down so far. Or a touchdown.
1st and 10. Ball at the Texans, 43-yard line.
Williams broke off a man. A second man! Oh, he got tackled by the shoestrings. What a play by Ricky. I haven't seen something like this before from one of our running backs. What a play. Spins off of one, spins off of a second, finds the hole, and just barely.
1st and 10.
I'll tell you though, it's that reason right there why I've made him our starter. Because I'm seeing those kinds of plays out of him. Jones, nice rush here, 5 yards. Like my grandpappy told me, when in doubt, spread them out. And I don't know what he was talking about, but I use that philosophy when it comes to third downs. And we're going to try to go Fitzgerald here on the outside. And we've got space. We've got it. Another first down with Fitz. You're going to see something crazy. Let's go no huddle. I like this look we have. All different play. Fitz, first down again. You know it. Inside the 5. What a day he's having.
2nd and goal. Ball at the 1.
Will a draw get us in? We're going to need great blocking. Is that guy rushing at all? They are. But Williams is going to sneak his way in. Good play. Good blocking. Good blitz pickup. Williams shifty. Getting through. All right, Colts looking to tie it up. 4th quarter. 4 minutes left in the game. Our defense needs a big stop. Let's see what's going to happen. This has been a great game. It's been a great season. First down. Throw to the outside. Nothing there. Good tackle, Tillman.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Colts, 33-yard line.
Uh-oh. Hart's got his hands on it. Gonna be 3rd and 11.
Number 42 with the deflection. 3rd and 10. Ball at the Colts, 33-yard line.
Gannon fires to the outside. Incomplete. 4th down. I'm sure they're going to punt it away here.
33, first and 10, Houston.
Well, let's see if we can just run this puppy down.
Second and 7. Ball at the
All
Texans.
right, 2nd down. Oh, we're passing it. Yes, we are. That didn't go well, but got the clock running. We'll take it down to the 2-minute warning. All right, we're definitely taking it a little conservative here in the 4th. Really putting trust in our defense. Now, one reason why I think playing it conservative and punting maybe is not a good idea is because our punting is so awful. Now, we got very lucky that they had a clipping call on their return. So instead of having it at the 40-something, it's at the 28. So that saved us for sure.
Tim Brown was the intent. Second and 10. Ball at the Colts, 28-yard line. Timeout ball.
Okay, at this point, really hoping our defense can hold up here on 3rd down. We're going man defense. Sanders over the top. Good play on the outside, but they're just short. They're calling another timeout. They've got to go for it.
4th and 3. Ball at the Colts, 35-yard line.
All right, 4th and 3. This is the game on the line. And he dropped it.
Pass is incomplete.
They had the route, and he dropped it.
Was the intended receiver. Number 33.
I would be booing as well, guys. Hit him right there. Well, as a receiver, you hate it when it hits you in the hands. So,
Second and 5.
but I will be putting the sliders in the description every game. But I'm thinking maybe the coverage for us down slightly, tackling down slightly, for them catching up slightly. Maybe they're blocking up, try to make their offense better. All right, so with this, I really appreciate you watching. This is going to do it. Another huge one. We're on a big winning streak. We're going to slightly tune the sliders, but I think they're in a pretty good spot. These games are competitive. They're tough. And if you can subscribe, it would really mean a lot. It's the only thing I really care about. I am Charlie. Appreciate you watching. Texans franchise. Catch you on the next one. See ya.
That's the end of regulation.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Eagles stroll away with a 14-point win. The Bears lost this one, but will stay at number 2 in the NFC North. Michael Clayton stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Bills pick up win number 2. Joey Harrington passed for over 100 yards and helped his Panthers beat the 49ers. On the frozen tundra of Lambeau Field in Green Bay, we had the Packers get sent away with a 7-point loss. Texans, Colts. Michael Bennett set to receive the kick at his own 20. Actually will be inside his 20 to the 19. Gets a little wall to the right with a spin move. Now goes back down the left-hand side. And they're sleeping on defense. He could go all the way. 81 yards. The Lions win this one by the final score of 20-17. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Brown sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. It's reported that he's broken his hip, and if that's the case, he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Anthony Simmons might be the biggest loss on this list. X-rays revealing that a broken foot is the report. He'll be out for 5 weeks. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
And in our final game, we had the Falcons come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.